Hello and welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Erik and today we're watching episode 9 of Avatar The Last Airbender, season 2. So in the previous episode, Azula. Jesus, she is a problem. It's like a fair fight when it's 3-on-1 against Azula. When it's Katara, Aang, and Sokka against Azula. And it needs to be like all of them. Which is worrisome. That she is that competent. And then she has 2 sidekicks. So, yeah. Iroh got injured in the previous episode. I wonder what that's gonna mean. Because Azula would clearly have no issue, like she attacked Iroh in order to make sure that she could escape. Like as a distraction. And I mean, she clearly would have no issue with killing him whatsoever. I don't think that's a concern at the moment. Like, I don't think he was that badly injured. But I don't know. Maybe he was. Maybe he'll be bedridden for a good while now. I don't know. But Zuko is gonna have to take care of him, I think. For a while. Which is a shame, because Zuko has not yet, like, had an epiphany, or he has not, like, his transformative journey was interrupted by this. And I wonder if it's going to slow it down or speed it up. Like if this is going to be a hindrance to his transformation or a help. There was a good amount of friction between Toph and Katara in the previous episode. Everyone got upset with Toph a bit. And she learned a valuable lesson from Iroh. But I don't know if that's going to continue. Hopefully, they will have learned to coexist a bit better by now. But I mean, it's always going to be difficult and tricky when you bring in new people to your entourage, to your group, to the gang, so to speak. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So let's do that.
Today's the day! Can you believe it? After all that time searching for a teacher, I'm finally starting earthbending.
Oh, Aang is very excited.
Good morning, earthbending student.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Running around and making noises
Let's start with move a rock. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yes, you need to learn basics.
You've got to be steady and strong. Rock is a stubborn element. The motion of this one is pretty simple. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready to give
It was just a punch, basically. Oh, he's gonna hurt his hand.
Rock beats Airbender.
Yeah, you're gonna have to anchor yourself a lot more firmly.
I got you, Dad.
Oh, Iroh is dreaming.
Lieutenant, I will see you again.
Yes, but not too soon, I hope.
Azula did this to you. It was a surprise attack.
Somehow that's not so surprising.
No, true.
I hope I made it the way you like it.
Good.
I know what you're gonna say. She's my sister and I should be trying to get along with her.
No.
No, she's crazy and she needs to go down.
Thank you, Iroh. We're all thinking it.
It's time to resume your training.
What if I came at the boulder from a different angle?
No.
That's the problem. I've been training Aang for a while now. He really responds well to a positive teaching experience.
Oh,
If he's doing something wrong, maybe a gentle nudge in the right direction.
Thanks, Katara. A gentle nudge.
she's not gonna try that. Yes, it's very direct. Which is understandable why Aang is having issue with it, because airbending is all about evasion. That's like everything is just like avoid, 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 and this is direct. Oh yes, he did something well.
Gotcha!
Oh, Sokka, you're in trouble.
Lightning is a pure expression of firebending. It is not fueled by rage or emotion the way other firebending is.
Yeah. Makes sense that Azula is good at it then, because she's a sociopath. She doesn't have emotions.
That's why we're drinking tea. To calm the mind.
Oh yeah, good point. I mean, yes, positive energy and negative energy. And in the moment the positive and negative energy come crashing back together, you provide release and guidance.
But I think the problem is that Zuko has too much negative.
I'm ready to try it.
Impressive.
Breathe first.
Again, the parallel. Zuko is learning and Aang is learning at the same time.
You're going to stop a rock. Get in your horse stance. I'm going to roll that boulder down at you. You'll stay in your stance and stop the rock.
No hesitation.
There is a better way. This way, you'll really have to sense the vibrations of the boulder to stop it. Thank you, Katara.
Yes, thanks. Sorry. Yes, make it easier, why don't you? He's gonna jump out of the way. He's scared.
But when it came right down to it, you didn't have the guts. Then you could at least give it the pleasure of smushing you instead of jumping out of the way like a jelly-boned wimp.
She's a hard ass.
You still have a lot of waterbending to work on, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Go splash around until you feel better.
Oh, she's such a hard ass.
Why can't I do it? Instead of lightning, it keeps exploding in my face. Like everything always does.
Oh, Zuko.
You will not be able to master lightning until you have dealt with the turmoil inside you.
What turmoil?
Oh, seriously, dude?
Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame. A firebending move that even Azula doesn't know, because I made it up myself.
You probably think I deserve this, don't you?
Oh.
No meat. Even though meat is so tasty.
Agreed.
That's okay, I got it. Yeah.
No.
Now come back, Boomerang.
It does always come back to him.
I don't want to talk about it.
You do realize that's the problem, don't you?
Fire is the element of power. The people of the Fire Nation have desire and will.
All the elements are the elements of power.
Air is the element of freedom. The air nomads detached themselves from worldly concerns.
Very Buddhist.
Water is the element of change. The people of the water tribe are capable of adapting to many things.
I like this.
It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. That makes the Avatar so powerful. But it can make you more powerful too.
Iroh is such a good teacher.
That's an antique, handcrafted by the monks. It's a delicate instrument. It's not the only delicate instrument around here.
Like burn after sick burn.
If I can just get out of this situation alive, I will give up meat and sarcasm.
Oh, now you're going too far, dude.
That's all I got. It's pretty much my whole identity. Sokka, the meat and sarcasm guy. Stop! Stop! You're gonna pull my fingers off, and I don't think...
Ooh, good opportunity to earthbend.
Go get Toph.
I can't do that either.
You can't? Why not?
It would just be really uncomfortable.
Yeah, better to let you die.
Everyone expects me to get it right away. It puts me in a really awkward position.
Awkward position. I think I know the feeling.
Good one.
He looks nothing like a saber-toothed moose lion.
It's hard to tell before their giant teeth and horns grow in. What you doing out here, little guy?
Saber-tooth moose lion. That's one hell of a combination. Jesus. Man, I love these animal combinations.
If you let the energy in your own body flow, the lightning will follow it. You must create a pathway from your fingertips.
Oh, that's what he did.
It is called the Sea of Chi. Only in my case, it is more like a vast ocean.
Yeah. Agreed.
You may wish to try a physical motion to get a feel for the pathway's flow, like this.
I'm loving this.
Excellent. You've got it.
I'll find my own lightning.
You shouldn't. I think that lightning is way more powerful.
Found your cub.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
See? We have no problem with you. We're friendly.
And here's the lesson. He is gonna be between a rock and a hard place. Nope. Can't just redirect forever. You're gonna have to deal with the problem eventually, Aang. That's better.
Enough. I want my staff.
Yeah, she's trying to get you to have some backbone.
Earthbend, Twinkle Toes. You just stood your ground against a crazy beast. And even more impressive, you stood your ground against me.
Yes, don't think so much. Just do it.
You did it!
Nice.
You're an earthbender. You're still a little new to this. You might accidentally crush him.
Yeah, no crushing, please.
Yes, kindly avoid that. I like how effortless it is for Toph. Just a little stamp.
The key is being completely rooted, physically and mentally unmovable. Whoa!
Yes.
You've always thrown everything you could at me. Well, I can take it, and now I can give it back. You've never held back before.
Jesus, dude. Oh man, you're taking it a bit far, dude. It's like it feels like he has a bit of a victim complex. I mean, he has been through a lot, Zuko. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think he's feeling a bit too sorry for himself. But that's an important part. That's an important step along the way to where he needs to get to. Yeah, I think he needs to be a bit, oh, woe is me, poor unfortunate Zuko, before he can start to appreciate some things that he hasn't really appreciated before. Like, it's clear that he very much appreciates Iroh, but I don't know, it's a perspective thing, I think. Because he's so wrapped up in what his life should be like, that he's placing like no value on what his life actually is like. I really enjoyed the talk, the lesson from Iroh about the elements. That was pretty neat. And as always, the optimal is balance in all things. It is very clear, like how mentally different disciplines are, the different disciplines of bending, as in airbending being all about freedom. Don't anchor yourself, just go with the flow, never settle down, while earthbending is definitely settle down, definitely anchor yourself, because you have to be a stronger rock than the rock you're trying to move. And water bending is all about fluidity, being fluid and flowing with the water that you're using. Toph is a really direct and hard-ass teacher. I enjoy it. It's funny. This little barefoot blind girl being a total hard-ass. It makes me think of the prisoners from the Avatar Day episode who gave Aang a pep talk and had a conversation. She would probably scare the crap out of those people. Yeah. Yeah, she's funny. She's definitely different than the others in the gang. And it's so perfect, and it's so appropriate as well, because Aang ran away from being the Avatar. That's how we got in this whole situation from in the first place. How he fell in the water and ended up going in 100 years into the future, because he was avoiding a situation. That's his thing. He avoids. So it makes sense that he has such a hard time learning earthbending, which is all about not avoiding the problem, not avoiding the situation, dealing with it directly. This show is so rich with appropriate metaphors all the time, really. And I really enjoy it. I feel it's becoming less direct as well. Like in season 1, there was plenty of episodes where they were really heavy-handed about it, where they were really making sure that no one could possibly in any sort of way misunderstand what they were saying. But it feels like they are getting more indirect. And I enjoy it. It shows that they have more respect for their audience, you know? That they trust their audience to understand. So yeah, I enjoyed that episode. I mean, I enjoy every episode. Every episode brings something different or something new. And it's nice. So, with that said, I am done for today. If you're still here, I thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.